Welcome back, folks. Hordlings one and all to more Tex Murphy under a killing moon. Alrighty then.
These weapons are all made of plastic. All bark and no bite. They're completely useless.
Gags, jokes, balloons, and games.
Maybe this key fits in that employees only door. If I can unlock this door, I may be able to go where only clowns have gone before. Locked. If I can unlock this door, I may be able to go where only... Ooh, a small nozzle. Probably a helium dispenser used for filling balloons. Looks like some kind of in-house television.
Groovy.
Well, I have no idea what I'd ever do with a stacking ring, but what the heck.
Hi, kids, it's me, Inspector Burns. And as we all know, fire can be our friend, but fire can be our foe. So many times, fire starts so carelessly. And what can fires do? Fires burn you. Never, never like matches. No, no, no. Fire is dangerous. Fire made me look like this. Do you want to look like me? No, no, no. Don't look like Inspector Burns. Don't play with matches.
Inspector Burns. I always thought he was a freak, but the kids love him. So does Ardo.
Toxic acid?
Why in the world would Rusty keep a barrel of toxic acid? Oh, Lordy. Well, this is where Rusty ended up. What a way to go. I'm willing to bet he didn't crawl in here on his own. Someone murdered him. A plastic suction dart can be formidable ammo in the hands of an expert like myself.
Yes, I am master of the suction dart.
A balloon strategically located near the water faucet. Looks like Rusty didn't go down without a fight. Cool. Plastic dart crossbow. It'll make a nice addition to my non-violent weapon collection. Apparently Rusty was very fond of empty cardboard boxes. Looks like my 4th grade teacher. Well, this must be Mr. Grimm. He's a reaper. Oh, this is a scary mask. Why, it's Mr. Sloppy Lasagna Eater. I'll bet this is a real popular mask. Wow, the limited edition Daryl Hannah wig and mannequin set.
Sweet.
Whoa! For a second there, I thought someone had decapitated Inspector Burns and left his head on the floor. What a great mask. These weapons are all made of plastic. All bark and no bite. They're completely useless. This wig probably sells well during the Bay Area Yodeling Festival. Just a couple of empty old... Just a couple... It's a Rusty Clown life-size doll. Wow. It's a dead ringer for... Oh, no pun intended.
Alright, so we got a plastic dart crossbow with a suction dart, a mask, clown doll.
That door leads out to the street.
Thanks.
On the top floor of this place is where I hang my hat. It's not much, but it's better than... well, it's not much. Crimeline computer is the only valuable piece of equipment left in the office. By entering suspect information like height, weight, and hair color, I can access the suspect's personal files.
Let's see, we got some information on a Caucasian male. Caucasian male. Let's see, 6 foot to 6'4", 300 pounds. Mutant, no. Red hair color. Eyes too. Tattoo of an anchor. Mick Flem. Male, 6'4". Born November 5th, 2003. I'm older than he is. burglary, mail fraud, attempted extortion, petty theft, more burglary, arson, grand theft, speeder, importing illegal novelty items. The whereabouts of McFlem are unknown at this time. The San Francisco PD are interested in questioning him about the recent disappearance and suspected murder of Rusty Clown. It is likely that Flem and Rusty were working together when Flem was arrested for illegally importing Asian novelty items. The sisters. Flem may have murdered Rusty to get revenge for letting him take the fall. This theory has been supported by a street informant. Okay. Beak Nariz, who claims to have seen Flem within the past few weeks. Nariz reports seeing Flem in an extremely intoxicated state, apparently hallucinating, saying that Rusty Clown's ghost was out to get him. He's a fucking cutie.
That's the door to the... Chelsea's a hot little number. I hear she's a mutant, but it doesn't show. The only weird thing about her is she won't go out with me.
Hi, Tex. How's the investigation going? Is there anything I can do to help?
Let's ask about McFlem.
Sorry, I haven't heard anything about that. Oh, I remember Rusty. He had a kid's show on TV when I was young. I hated the show. That clown makeup always scared me.
What about Beak Nariz?
Oh yeah, I know Beak. If you want to talk to him, you might try hanging out around Coy Tower.
Chelsea's a hot little number. I hear she's a... the once majestic Chandler Avenue. There's enough radiation in this asphalt to fry an egg on Christmas morning. My trusty 31 lightning bolt speeder. I still regret not getting the sunroof option.
Let's go to Coit Tower.
I walk up the steps to Coy Tower and spot a small figure lurking in the shadows. In the half-light I can see only the person's profile, but it's definitely Beak. As I walk towards him, he glances around, then approaches me warily, like a vegetarian sizing up a pot pie.
What are you staring at?
You must be Beak Nariz.
Huh? Yeah, that's me. But I ain't smelled you before. Who are you?
My name's Tex Murphy. I'm a PI and I'm trying to solve a burglary.
I don't like PIs.
What the?
You're always
Elephant
nosing
face.
into everyone's business.
Maybe I've got something here in my coat you could really use.
Hey, you got some peanuts, don't you? I smell salty peanuts.
You smell salty penis? That is gross.
I went to the circus last week and put some peanuts in my pocket, but they're all gone now, Beak.
Well, if you ain't got salty peanuts, what have you got to trade for info?
I got a surgery gift certificate, which you badly need.
Okay, I can use this. My nose has started sagging lately. Makes it hard to breathe. Now, what kind of info you looking for, huh?
Jesus. Let's go down the list.
I haven't got any info on that. Chelsea! Smart girl and a real looker to boot. She's got a cute little nose.
Cuter than yours.
I can't help you there. She runs that pizza place with her husband, Sal. I don't know much about her. A true Italian nose, though.
This guy's into noses.
Lets his wife run the pizza joint. I don't know what he does. Though I've heard some things about who he does. You can tell he drinks a lot by that snarl of his. I haven't got any info on that. I know a little about him. Runs a pretty successful PI business. The bracelet is the bait Mick Flem uses for the pawn shop robberies. Rook's pawn shop was robbed by a two-bit crook named Mick Flem. He and his girlfriend have knocked off half a dozen pawn shops over the past month. The girl goes to a pawn shop and hawks a bracelet for a decent amount of cash. And Flem breaks into the pawn shop and steals the bracelet, along with anything else he finds. Big trouble. It's causing mutant blood to boil, and I don't want to be around when the bullets start flying. Anyone with a hunker like that can't be all bad. Malden's no rocket scientist, but I hear that he's not on the take. I've helped him out a couple of times, so he leaves me alone. Mick Flam's rap sheet would take a day to read. He's a fat scum, and he's an idiot to boot. That's why he's always getting caught. He's been busted for burglary, mail fraud, arson, you name it. Everyone knows he operates out of the Snow White warehouse, but don't tell him.
What about yourself, Peek?
Oh, I'm nobody. I just try to keep my nose clean and my ear to the ground. Oh, wait a minute. Or was that vice versa? I think he's dead, and I'll bet Mick Flam had something to do with it. Word was the two of them were smuggling illegal novelty items from Hong Kong, and Rusty crossed Flam. Ever since Rusty disappeared, Flam has had a terrible fear of clowns. Bozophobia. I once saw Flem pretty drunk, and he said he had nightmares of Rusty's ghost coming back to haunt him from the grave. He was completely terrified.
Thanks for the info. Snuffleupagus.
Ah, the once majestic Chandler Avenue. Flem is working out of this warehouse. It looks like he got careless. The door's unlocked. If this is Mick Flem's hangout, he'll probably be back soon. I better try and set some sort of trap for him. Well, this is actually a storage compartment. Looks like it requires a special combination key. Locked.
Of course.
Crate smells like laundry soap. Crate in front on the floor seems to be partially open. Apparently some fireman dropped off his uniform to be cleaned and forgot to pick it up.
Mine now.
This key must fit a lock around here somewhere. Well, that's not gonna work. Well, that's not gonna... Well, that's not... Must be the power box for the warehouse. Hopefully this isn't a self-destruct lever. The sound is coming from up on the landing. Looks like the on-off switch controls a pulley hook. It's running back and forth along a track.
We'll put our batteries in our rusty clown doll. So now he's a live rusty clown doll.
So, this actually operates the pulley up. The heavy footsteps I hear must be Flem. Luckily, my rusty trap's all set. I'll need to find a hiding place as close as possible to the pulley control box. When Flem least expects it, I'll throw the pulley lever and bring Rusty back from the dead.
It's gonna be Groot.
It's me, Rusty Kids, and I'm here. Please come back.
What the fuck? That's great.
This table and the bottle on it aren't dusty like everything else here. Someone's used this recently. Mick ran off without his keys. I'll bet at least one of these would come in handy. Damn, I'm good. This has to be Rook's bracelet. A locked box within a locked box. It must contain something worth having. What do we have here? Unless I miss my guess, this is jade. And it's good quality, too.
See you, Rusty.
That door leads to the street.
I'm telling you, it's impossible. It can't be done. I've tried everything.
The prophecy is very clear. We can't go on until this step is completed. Surely your unique skills give you opportunity?
My ability has gotten us nowhere. Capricorn got there before me. They're always one step ahead of me. It's like they can read my mind.
We can't let them stop us. Maybe we can use your skills on someone else. I've made inquiries. And if he hasn't gotten himself killed, maybe he's just what we need. Murphy. Tex Murphy.
Killing Moon. Day 2. Goose eggs and ham. Oh yeah. Boom shakalaka booba, baby.
I feel better today than I've felt in a long time. Boy, did I stun Rook when I walked in and handed him that bracelet. Okay, so getting the bracelet back doesn't make me Detective of the Year, but it does stimulate the confidence glands. Maybe I can succeed at this business and turn my career around. But if I'm gonna do that, I better do something about my fax machine. Who knows how many new opportunities I've missed to show the world my greatness.
Yeah, come on, Tex. To the fax machine.
Oh boy, mail. Ah, my own personal credit card. I'll need this to get into the electronics shop next door. That's the door to the street.
Let's go shopping!
This is the brand new electronic shop outlet. No pun intended. This is the brand new This is the brand new This is the brand new electronic Well, that's not gonna work. Well, that's not gonna work.
Yeah, well, that worked.
This electronic shop outlet has just moved into the neighborhood. I've heard that the manager's name is Ham Underwood. Everyone knows they sell overpriced junk, but it is conveniently located. The fax machine's so outdated it doesn't even have a brand name. And it's better than nothing.
I got me a fax machine.
Looks like some kind of space chicken.
It's Astro Chicken.
Ah, it's the plasma ball, the season's hottest new toy. Unfortunately, it cost $18,039.99. A teeny disc tote box. Too bad they quit making teeny discs 10 years ago. This is something called Future Crate. It must hold more stuff than plain old crates. This is something called Future Crate. A teeny disc. The counter's spotless and wraps around 3/4 of the
Interesting. What's up, bud? How you and that gut doing?
That pudgy computer dweeb really has a battered head.
How's it going? You here to do more shopping?
Maybe. Love to see what you've got that I can waste my money on.
Well, go ahead and look around. If you see something you like in the blue light special box, just insert your card. We'll be happy to bill you later.
I tried not to stare, but it threw me off when I saw how cross-eyed Ham Underwood is. I'll have to keep in mind that anything he says is on the left is probably on the right.
Alright, folks, that wraps it up for this episode of Tex Murphy Under the Killing Moon. Stay tuned for more. Soon to come.